In section 2.3, we're going to look at the metric system and then the metric and US conversions together. So for metric units, the most important common units in the metric system are those used for length or distance, speed, weight, volume, area, and temperature. So with length, we see meters, weight, we see grams, volume is liters, and temperature is Celsius. Time units, year, day, hour, minute, and seconds are the same in the metric as they are in the English system. Here are some common metric conversions. And so you can see kilo, hecto, deca, and then your base unit there. So that would be meters, grams, or liters. So this is our base unit. And then we have deci, centa, milli. Another way to remember this is because all of them are the same with the kilo, hecto, deca, etc. If you want to remember that order, one saying is knights ride horses to kill dragons. Then you'll have your base unit. Dogs over cats over mice. Here is a conversion table, but because this is the metric unit, it's pretty easy to move back and forth because it's all on a base 10. Here you can see a table of metric conversion factors from your textbook. It has a little more here than those common base ones that we use. And you can see, again, it is a base 10, and the common examples are written there in words for you. So here I'm going to do a couple of examples. I'm going to go ahead and write out my units. So, knights ride horses to kill dragons, your base unit, dogs, cats, mice. Now, I didn't write in if it was meter, liter, or gram because that can change. Meter, liter, gram for each one. So it would be kilometer, kiloliter, or kilogram depending on what you are working with, and that works all the way down the line there. Okay, so I did just change my deca to a capital D so that deci would be lowercase. Okay, so if I'm working with kilometers and I want to go to meters, then I can simply, because it's a base 10, I'm just going to be moving decimal places. So I'll start at my kilometer and move down to meter. 1, 2, 3. So that moved down to the right 3 places. So if I do my 2.5 and then I move it 1, 2, 3, add zeros in those places, then this would be 2,500 meters. So if I'll do centiliter, it's the same type of thing. I'll start at the centa and move to my liter. So I'm going to be moving up 1, 2. So I'm moving to the left 2 places. Write down my 13. There's a point at the end. 1, 2 to the left, so 0.13. You can pause the video here and try the rest of these problems. I'm going to go ahead and write these answers in, and number 8 I will talk about. So, let's see, number 3. So in number 8, you just had to be careful. If you look at the table on the previous slide, it tells you that milligrams is 0.001 or 10 to the negative 3, and microgram is 0.000001, which is 10 to the negative 6. So that means that a microgram is 3 places lower than a milligram. So you had to move up 3 places, and that's how you get 0.467. So now we're going to look at what if you need to do conversions with US and metric, and we'll see some conversion factors here. So here are some of the common US and metric conversions. We have it split down length, weight, volume, and temperature there for you. So because this is a mixture of US and metric conversions, you will have to go back to those unit fractions that we did from section 2.2. So let's take a look at this first one, 215 pounds to how many kilograms. So remember, I always start with what I have, and then I get to what I need. So I have pounds in the numerator. I'm going to put pounds in the denominator. So 1 pound is 0.454 kilograms. My units canceled, and then you do your multiplication here. So remember, you multiply straight across. 215 times 0.454, and that gives you 97.61 kilograms. Okay, so in number 2, so 35600 kilograms. So we're doing 35,600 kilograms to how many tons? So again, go back to your table. You'll notice that kilograms to tons is not on there, but you do know how many kilograms is in a pound, and then you can do pounds to tons. So I have kilograms. I'm going to go from kilograms to pounds. So 1 pound is equal to 0.454 kilograms. My kilograms is going to cancel, and then pounds to tons, so there's 2,000 pounds in 1 ton. Pounds cancel, and then you're going to do that multiplication across. So that's going to leave me with 35,600 in the numerator, and then in the denominator you have 0.454 times 2,000, which gives you 908. And then do your division, so 35,600 divided by 908, and you get 39.21 tons. Okay, let's do grams to pounds. So 150 grams equals how many pounds? If you take a look at your table, we know ounces in grams, so you're going to have to do a couple steps again. So 150 grams, and then we know that 28.3 grams is in 1 ounce, and there's 16 ounces in 1 pound. Cancel the units. That leaves me with pounds, and then do your multiplication and finish with division. So I'm going to have 150 in my numerator, and then 28.3 times 16 in the denominator, which is 452.8. 150 divided by 452.8 gives me 0.33 pounds. You can pause the video here and work out those other examples. On the next slide, you're going to see the answers to those US and metric conversion problems 4 through 9. So here are the answers, and if you have any questions, you can ask. With number 8 and 9, just make sure that you're using the temperature conversions on the previous table. Here are some more conversions, metric to metric and metric to English for you. Some practice from your textbook is listed here, and then don't forget about your homework for 2-3 in My Math Lab, and then you will be having a Chapter 2 My Math Lab quiz as well. If you have any questions, please let me know, and you can ask topic questions in our Team Unit 1 channel.